Welcome to this lesson on inelastic collisions, part of our momentum series. Today we'll explore what happens when objects collide and stick together, creating a fascinating phenomenon in physics where energy transforms but momentum stays constant. An inelastic collision is a type of collision where kinetic energy is not conserved. This means some of the energy of motion is lost during the impact. However, and this is crucial, momentum is always conserved in these collisions, just like in all collisions. This principle never changes. In a perfectly inelastic collision, two separate objects collide and stick together completely. Object A and object B become a single combined object after the collision. They move together as one unit with a common final velocity. This is the most extreme type of inelastic collision. The fundamental principle governing all collisions is the conservation of momentum. The total momentum before the collision equals the total momentum after the collision. This law holds true for every collision type, including inelastic ones, and is one of the most important concepts in physics. The mathematical equation for perfectly inelastic collisions is m1v1 plus m2v2 equals the quantity m1 plus m2 times v final. In words, the mass of the first object times its velocity plus the mass of the second object times its velocity equals the combined mass of both objects times their final shared velocity. Here's the key difference between collision types. In inelastic collisions, momentum is always conserved, but kinetic energy is not conserved. Some of the kinetic energy, the energy of motion, is lost during the collision. This lost energy doesn't disappear, though. It transforms into other forms of energy. When kinetic energy is lost in an inelastic collision, it transforms into other forms of energy. The lost kinetic energy becomes heat, which warms up the objects. It also becomes sound, which you can hear as the crash or impact. And finally, it goes into deformation, permanently changing the shape of the objects involved. The coefficient of restitution, represented by the letter E, measures how elastic a collision is. For perfectly inelastic collisions, where objects stick together completely, the coefficient of restitution equals 0. This value of 0 tells us that the objects don't bounce apart at all after the collision. Let's solve a practical problem. A 2-kilogram cart is moving at 5 meters per second. It collides with a 3-kilogram cart that is stationary, meaning its velocity is 0 meters per second. The two carts stick together after the collision. Our goal is to find their final velocity after they combine. Step 1, we write the momentum equation. Step 2, we substitute our values. 2 times 5 plus 3 times 0 equals 2 plus 3 times v final. Step 3, we simplify. 10 equals 5 times v final. Dividing both sides by 5 gives us our answer. The final velocity is 2 meters per second. Perfectly inelastic collisions happen all around us. In car crashes, vehicles crumple and often stick together. When catching a ball, the ball and your glove move together after the catch. A bullet embedding into a block of wood is another example, and magnetic carts that attract and stick together also demonstrate this principle perfectly. Let's review the essential concepts. First, objects stick together in perfectly inelastic collisions and move as one unit. Second, momentum is always conserved, but kinetic energy is not. Third, the lost energy transforms into heat, sound, and deformation of the objects. And finally, the coefficient of restitution equals 0 for these collisions. Understanding these principles is fundamental to mastering momentum and collision physics.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.